yeah, already. Anh ơi, cái speaker này hết học rồi. Hello. So, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and thank you for coming to our Team Night. Team Night is one of the series of talk shows held by STARTBOARD and our honor partner. So, I'm so pleased to have you here on today, and our team have worked very hard to pull it together. So we expect you guys will looking forward to this event as much as we are. So for the start of the event, I would like to introduce our CEO, Mr. Uniform Lin, to make an introduction to the honor guest and about the STARTBOARD.
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad to meet everyone here. I don't know, everyone, do you ever hear about the ASEAN and the Indian Think Night before? Okay, because we do this project since 2 or 3 years ago, and since last year, many friends to help me. Like we have Jackie from Vietnam. He hosted the Vietnam Night last year, and we also have many mentors and many friends to help us to host the event, to let more friends or Taiwanese or international students can more understanding the different culture from ASEAN and India's market. So, because depending on every sponsor, partner to help us, I really want to say thank you. So at the beginning, I want to say thank you for CLBC. Taylor, hello. Taylor is CLBC CEO, and his CLBC is he do a lot of effort to help the startup team, and also they manage the co-working space, and he's very kind to sponsor our event during the 2 years ago for free, totally for free, and including your drink. His thinking is very important to support like international event like this, like today. And also we have some partner later we will introduce like Content Taiwan and Louis Group and TAVAR and everyone. So STARTBOARD, our program is our goal is very clearly. We hope we can deliver the more information to everyone for student, ASEAN and Indian student in Taiwan. If you want to have your own business, if you want to join the startup team, maybe we can provide some information like entrepreneur visa, like a co-working space, like a legal IP and accounting service. And also we have many mentors to help everyone. And we also have many resources from the different departments of government and some entrepreneur. So later. Okay, so now I want to introduce our mentor, Raymond, to give some speech to everyone. Because Raymond, he's a Deputy Minister, Taipei Bar Association International Affairs, and he do a lot of effort to the startup team in Taiwan to solve the IP and the legal problem. So please give a big hand to welcome Raymond.
Hi everyone, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so glad you could be here today. And as you can see, I'm an attorney at law, focused on IP. And this year, I just took a position, which is VP of the International Affairs Committee of Taipei Bar Association. So my responsibility is to establish the formal communication and connection between the Taipei Bar Association and the legal organization in ASEAN countries. So what I want to do in the first stage is to help or incubate the ASEAN student or startup companies in Taiwan. We all know the startup companies, they are struggling for survival. They have to do a lot of things at the same time, like marketing, sales, promoting, R&D, and fundraising. So if the TBA can play a role to gather and integrate resources, including legal, financial, accounting support for helping the startup companies, and maybe introduce some governmental connection, business connection to them, then I think we can let the startup companies grow up gradually in Taiwan. So for the TBA's perspective, like Vietnamese companies, if you grow up in Taiwan, I expect in the future, Taiwanese company, when they do business in Vietnam, they may get more and more help through the Vietnamese legal entities just like us. So it is so-called reciprocal. Reciprocal means help each other. Okay. So I'm not going to occupy too much time of today's program. And just mention again, if you meet any kind of problems, please do not hesitate to contact us, TBA, STARTBOARD, or our risk group. And I hope today's program will be very successful and interesting. Thank you.
Thank you, Raymond. I want to say last year we are focused on to let everyone to understand the culture from the Asian Indians market. So this year we are focused on the startup. Okay, so we are very glad our next mentor to Professor Fang to come here to give everyone support. Please give a big hand to Professor Fang.
Hello everyone, good evening. Thank you, Uniform. My name is Wei Feng, and I have several different, positions. I think I'm a professor at the National Taipei University of Technology, the other end of the border road, right? You guys know, near the Zhongxiao Xinsheng Station. And I've been there for like 14 years. My major is chemical engineering. My research is about medical device development. And I was in charge of our incubation center long time ago for 5 years. Okay, But 3 years ago, I made a decision saying, okay, it's enough to help a lot of people to start their companies. Why not me? Okay, so I started to do this 3 years ago. So I founded a company called Biology, Biomedical Strategy. And originally it was formed at Hsinchu Biomedical Park. And this year we expand our company to set up a medical device factory in Kaohsiung. So Taiwan is a small place. I mean, you spend 2 hours, you can from Taipei to Kaohsiung. So that's what I'm doing. And actually, I have another position. I was a vice president of HIDAS, we call HIDAS, which is a medical industry association between China and Taiwan. You know, you guys know, I mean, long time ago, like 5 years ago, Taiwanese government encouraged more exchange between the straits. And from last year, we also involved in the exchange between the Asian countries. For example, this year I went to Malaysia. Tomorrow I'm going to Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City, actually right tomorrow. We have a Taiwan week in Ho Chi Minh City. And I have a graduate student coming this August from Honey. Okay, so that's all what I'm doing. So if you are interested in developing some technologies, you need some help, you need to do some experiments, you want to take some courses, you want to attend and obtain your bachelor's, master's, PhD degree, or even want to start your company, especially in the medical and healthcare sectors, please just come to me. We can talk about a lot. And I do have a lot of friends in the incubation business in Taiwan and all over the world. So let's be friends and we can help each other. I'm very proud. Proud to be here today. Thanks, Uniform, to give me this opportunity. And hopefully we can have more interactions in the near future. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Professor Fang and Raymond. And this platform, we provide a job fair. Job fair program we call GGC. And our partner, Content Taiwan. Content Taiwan will introduce their program later. So if you have any, if you want to find some good job and you want to find an internship opportunity, maybe you can contact Jay, please. Yeah, the GGC, the project manager, and also the Content Taiwan, Angel. Yeah. Okay, so if you want to get the opportunity from internship or job fair or job, you can contact Jay and Andrew. And before we introduce the Content Taiwan, I really want to thank you, our STARTBOARD team. Juvina, she's from India and she's studying in Taiwan. Please give a big hand. And Pierre. Please stand up. She's from Thailand, also studying the NTUT. Please give a big hand. And Joey, please. Yeah, from Vietnam, right? Yeah, thank you. And Vivian, today, she's worked hard to arrange all the event today. And finally, Charlotte, yeah, thank you. Okay, so I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you for our STARTBOARD team. I think our goal is still very clearly. We're thinking maybe we can do something for Taiwan. So, but this platform, we still need to struggle and we still need to work hard. So if everyone can give us some suggestion and you can give us some advice, we are very appreciate. Okay, so thank you. So let us to introduce our partner, Content Taiwan, Miss Hen, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, thank you for this opportunity to let us, sorry. Okay, thank you for this opportunity to present to you Contact Taiwan. This is an online platform to recruit global talents, okay? And since there is, so recruiting high-level talent has become an important policy to maintain competitiveness of a country. Currently, Taiwan needs more senior management talents, overseas market developments, and high-caliber R&D persons to come to Taiwan to fill in the talent shortage in the domestic enterprises. Okay. So maybe you would ask that since global competition for high-level talent is growing, so why should prospective talents come to Taiwan? And maybe you have heard about this. In a 2016 Internations report, Taiwan is named the best expat destination in the world. So Taiwan is #1 in the overall ranking out of the 67 countries. And Taiwan is top 10 for all the individual indices, and it's #1 for quality of life and also the financial indices, personal financial indices. And so as you know that Taiwan is everywhere there's free Wi-Fi hotspots. It's very convenient. And around the corner in each block there's 24-hour convenience stores. And the national health care is affordable. And also there are many cuisines choices. And also transportation is convenient, like MRT, high-speed rail, coach buses to get to anywhere out in the nature in just a few hours. Yeah. And so since living in Taiwan is attractive, so how can a global talent learn more about Taiwan? So today, we're going to introduce you Contact Taiwan. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so Contact Taiwan is launched by the Ministry of Economic Affairs to fill the talent shortage in many domestic industries. So the creation of the Contact Taiwan website is to list job openings from Taiwan and also provide employment matchmaking services for the domestic enterprises. And it also, the matchmaking services is not only for global professionals, but also for overseas students who are interested to work in Taiwan. Okay, so what services are provided by Contact Taiwan? Okay, it's very simple. It's a one-stop service platform. It provides, you can find information for any job opportunities available by the Taiwanese companies. So for global professionals, it's very easy to find such information. And then for domestic enterprises, you can find information for the job seekers, and also make use of the automatic employment matching system. And for investors, you can find information on Taiwan economic development policies, and also some investment opportunities, and any grants or programs by the government. And for job seekers, you can find information for working, living, and visa application. Yeah. Okay. So what are the special features for this Contact Taiwan platform? And now I'm going to show you. It's actually user-friendly design, customized. The information are customized for different users. So it's customized for global professionals to find job, for domestic enterprises to find talents, and also for investors to find investment information. So when you come to this website, you can see the menu bar here on the top left-hand side. There's a drop-down menu, and you can choose your identity, whether you are a job seeker or you are looking for talents, or if you are an investor. And then, for example, job seeker, and you'll see this interface, and you can click on the advanced search here, and the window will pop up, and you can search for specific jobs. And then if you are recruiters looking for talents, the same, you can click here for the advanced search, and key in your requirements. As for investors, you can find many investment information. For example, the industrial developments and any grants by the government, etc. Okay, so Contact Taiwan is an automatic employment matchmaking system. If it matches the person who's looking for the job and the enterprise who's looking for a talent. And the match results will show right away. And you can also use this user-friendly app where the results will just be sent to you. Yeah, it's easy, quick and easy. Okay, so just a quick showing that it's a responsive web design. If you use computer desktop or iPad or, or iPad, anything, it will just adjust the size of the website, so it's easy. So Contact Taiwan is not only a website, it's a network. You will find all this information on this website. It's easy. Contact Taiwan has signed memorandum of understanding with many world-renowned association universities. You can see that it's in different regions around the globe. So for example, 2016, we have signed with quite a few schools overseas. And then Contact Taiwan also organized various recruiting events. For example, we will organize campus recruitment in overseas campuses. We also organize one-on-one employment meetings. And then we'll also organize a one-on-one employment meeting like in Kaohsiung, Taichung, or Hsinchu, because the government wants to retain those overseas students who are graduating and hope that they will continue to stay in Taiwan and work in Taiwan. So, and then example of other recruitment events. Okay, so just a quick show that the next upcoming employment meeting will be September 29th in Taipei. So we hope you'll, if you are interested, you can just go onto Contact Taiwan website and register for this event. So it's September 29th. And we have organized many recruitment missions in the year. And the next upcoming, we still have quite a few opportunities in August, September, and October. So yeah, feel free to, we are welcome to come to our website and register. So Contact Taiwan also connect with other government departments, for example, National Development Council for Global Talent Program, Ministry of Education, there are some internship program. Oh, okay. Okay, okay, I'll wrap up quick. So we also have letter of intent with various associations, industry associations in Taiwan to recruit global talents more effectively. Okay. So one sentence to describe Contact Taiwan. Taiwan is officially welcoming global talents to work and live in Taiwan. So the most important value is that we hope that overseas students will, overseas global professional students will be able to see Taiwan and see the advantages of Taiwan. Okay, so just a quick show through for the registration steps. So you can always click on whether you are looking for employment or you are, whether you are enterprise or you are a job seeker. Yeah. Okay, so I'll just wrap up real quick here. And so after membership registration, make sure you'll receive the membership approval email. Okay. So as for other employment meetings, you can also register online, and you can choose the date and just book it and choose your time session. So everything is done online. It's very easy and automatic. Okay, so yep. So we hope you'll join us at Contact Taiwan. Thank you.
So thank you, Contact Taiwan and other sponsors for helping us make this happen. So the reason we held the event like this is because we recognize the key thing in doing a startup is about people. So I believe that the reason why you are all spend time to be here today, that you guys expect to make some change. So we now facing with a very exciting time about startup, with a very remarkable change and a lot of great challenges. And thanks to the technology and the communication that now every day the inspiring story happen. And many of the great story you will be hear from our guest speaker today. So now I would like to invite Mr. Đinh Anh Tuấn, the founder of VNI, and Mr. Nguyễn Thành Trường, the founder of Innovis, to